Hi everyone, and welcome to your weekly Pick a Card Tarot readings for the week of July 31st. If you're new here, my name is Sydney, I'm the tarot guy next door, and I use my occult knowledge and intuition to help guide you towards life you want. If you have an issue you want me to take a look at, or if you just want to support what I do, you'll find information on my Patreon below. I'll be doing 5-card open readings, and here are the decks that I have for you. We have the Borderless Rider-Waite-Smith with Carnelian, the Tarot de Marseille with Red Jasper, and the Light Seers Tarot with Amethyst. We also have 4 different Oracle cards to choose from 4 different decks. So go ahead and pick which tarot deck and which oracle card resonate with you the most. It's totally fine if you're drawn to more than one, and of course you can pause this video if you need more time. As always with collective readings, take what resonates with you and leave aside what doesn't. If you want to jump straight to your reading, you'll find timestamps right below. And with that, let's go right to the readings. Alright, group 1, let's see what we have for you for this week. Alright, so let's throw down all 5 cards. Don't panic. The 9 of Cups is a good card to see, upright or reversed. And I think this Devil reversed at the bottom of your deck is giving us a clue as to why this entire reading is reversed. Let me just, this'll do. All right, I'll see you right now. Group 1, the main issue for you to be on the lookout for is how you deal with disagreements with people that you are ultimately on the same side as. And the funny thing is, these are all amazing cards to have upright. The fact that the entire reading is reversed suggests something in the way of awesome potential. And I think that the way, because this is another interesting thing. We have two, a king and a queen. They're off suit, and we have the balancing, combining energies of temperance here. The 3 of coins being like the teamwork card, with the wish fulfillment of the 9 of cups. You know, all of this is amazing, and in order to tap into the potential and the promise of this 9 of cups here, that ultimately you and the people that you work with are on the same side on. If there is conflict, issues, things like that, be very skeptical of handling them in ways that you always had. I think that the appeal of thought patterns and ways of viewing things and ways of addressing problems might be the trap for you that can flip this entire reading in reverse, which it is now, you know. So in order to unflip it and to tap into this energy, whatever this devil energy represents for you, don't be so quick to run back to it and put the chains back on your neck, because I'll say what I always say. Well, I haven't actually said this in a while. The chains on these people's necks are loose-fitting. They can pick them up and walk away at any time. So don't be lured by that, because no matter how appealing this devil is, ask yourself, is it really worth sacrificing this 9 of cups? And is this other person not trying to get this 9 of cups with me? Try to keep that in mind this week, group 1. So if you like this reading, please give this reading a like, this video a like. Still getting used to saying that after readings, but you can use the timestamps in the description below to jump to your Oracle card reading. I'll see you there. Group 2, the Knight of Cups flipped over while I was shuffling for you. This is more a reminder to myself. It may or may not have anything to do with anything. Let's see. Well, he didn't show up in your reading, so there's that. I sense interpersonal dynamics at play with all these people. Look at that. Is this well... Yeah, I'm a little off center, but nice on... Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm unpausing now before I've completely finished interpreting these cards, because I just said, oh, wow, out loud. This is looking like a potentially very optimistic week for you. I sense a lot of movement in the same direction, like literally everyone is. And the moon card here, the creepy crawly of the moon card, especially combined with the change implied in the Five of Wands at the bottom of your deck here, is screaming at me, quite frankly, the notion of a team moving on from a block and either a leader following the partaking the key knowledge to enable this breakthrough to the rest of the team, or that all of these people, by getting together, could capitalize on making, you know, the emperor here on board and in the same direction, you know. So yeah, honestly, like obviously with all these people, I have a bias towards reading the Page of Swords as you, because you're in the middle of the reading here. But no matter where you place in this hierarchy, you know, there's the dynamism of the Knight of Swords, the noviceness of the Page, the craftiness of the magician here, of the juggler in Marseille, versus, you know, the emperor, which is why I kind of put this card, I read him as the leader of this group, you know. But all in all, it's looking like a breakthrough week. This is a good week to trust your teammates and the people around you more than you fear the things that you fear. And if you try to refocus on that, I think this is going to be a good week for you. And I'm really glad I stayed in the pocket long enough for that summary there. Trust your partners more than you fear your fears. So if you like that, please give this video a like, and you can use the timestamps in the description below to jump to your Oracle card reading. I will see you there. All right, group 3, let's see what we have for you for this week. I don't know why I'm so curious about the top card, but I am, and it's the Queen of Wands. Nice. All right, let's turn over the rest of your reading with the Five of Coins reversed at the bottom of the deck. I'm getting overall good vibes from this, just looking at it. But I don't want to say more without having paused a bunch. All right, group 3, this is an invitation to be diligent in how you prioritize things, mainly how you spend your time, who you spend your time with, that kind of thing. Because here's the thing, a connection that I couldn't help but notice is that this Ace of Coins is the same suit as the Five of Coins at the bottom of your deck here, both reversed, and the Knight of Cups is the same suit as the Two of Cups at the bottom of your cross here. So I think the overall vibe, if I had to sum it up, would be getting a particular instance of shiny object syndrome, which distracts you from something that could provide you happiness and lead to something that could potentially be emotionally fulfilling. Let's read this Two of Cups as an emotional relationship or an emotional connection. Not necessarily romantic, but you know what it is. This is the Two of Cups. This is the Knight of Cups. So wink, wink, nudge, nudge, where appropriate. But yeah, I think that there might be the duality of focusing on the Ace of Coins from a perspective of newness versus focusing on the Knight of Cups from the creative, bold assertiveness of the Queen of Wands here. This is another duality, these two reversed women here, one being a student at the page level, the other being a queen, near the pinnacle of her craft, you know. So try to remember, this ace will be here later, all right? Group 3, if you remember one thing, let it be this. This Ace of Coins, whatever it represents for you, will be there later. This might not be the best time to focus on it. Not this week, anyway. And, you know, kick back, give yourself a break, and you can get shit done. But this thing, don't let it distract you too much from things that might be more fulfilling for you for this week. Yeah, that is a mic drop. So if you like this reading, please give this video a like. It really does help out. If you don't want to watch me pick up your reading, you can use the timestamps to jump ahead a couple seconds. There's been a pattern that I've used for this whole video, and it's showing up in these oracle cards right here. For those of you who have been paying attention, you might have expected to see the Moonology deck because we have a full moon in Aquarius, but since the full moon is in my home sign, this is dealer's choice, my 4 favorite oracle decks that I have. I would have trouble picking which one I would eliminate first if you forced me to choose. Probably archetype. Anyway, let's move on. Group A, your card is, your I Ching hexagram is 10, no, that's 16, trading. Let me just focus in. I Ching hexagram number 16. And the key words are conduct, self-awareness, proceed with caution and sensitivity, correct behavior, act responsibly. Now, one thing that I just want to say to avoid potential needless defensiveness, when it said correct behavior here, it doesn't mean, hey, correct your behavior, Group A. It means make sure that your behavior is correct. It's in that way. So basically, this is an invitation to center yourself for this week and to really do what you can to manifest your higher self, but with caution and sensitivity. That's what I wanted to reread. So Group B, your archetype is the servant. Very interesting. The light attribute is delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. The shadow attribute is using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with life. Well, obviously, the light attribute is shining through, given the readings that I gave. Delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. So basically, sometimes when you're having trouble being your best self, something that can serve as a source of inspiration is reminding yourself who you're doing this for. If it's for your children, your spouse, your relationship, good friend, your parents, someone who needs you at your best right now. So yeah, try to keep that in mind this week, Group B. Group C, your card is Mask. This is Lunar Mansion, the 24th Lunar Mansion. And where is this in the zodiac? It is, late Capricorn to early Aquarius. All right, give me a second. Group C, remember that the mask that we all wear when we're interacting with others, it's a tool. And I think that for you, depending on what you do more often, you're either being invited to open up or to not be so open, and to remember, there's a saying, don't have your mind so open that your brain falls out. Boundaries do have uses. However, make sure that you use the mask as a tool. This is on the threshold between preparation and exploration, nodding to the signs of Capricorn and Aquarius. And also, I find it funny, I'll mention this right now, both signs ruled by Saturn, and a mask is kind of like a boundary that you put over your face. You either got that comment or you didn't. That's fine. Group D, your card is Escape. This is Mars in Pisces. Let me stare at this card for a little. I haven't picked this card often. All right, something that resonated while I was staring at it. I'm not so much reading this as Mars in Pisces so much as I am Mars in the 12th house. From what I know of the 12th house, it is a house of, among many, many other things, hidden enemies, isolation from society, that kind of stuff. Now, obviously, if you're watching this video, your situation isn't that drastic, but the word escape is, first of all, there's a group in particular that, holy shit, if you also pick group D, listen up. And B, well, actually, there is no B. So anyway, whatever might be holding you back, you either have some preparation to do in order to break free, or you can rely on the preparation that you've done and try to take action in order to break free from mental prisons, i.e. ways of viewing and relating with the world. Yeah, that's really the aspect that I'm seeing most in this card. So I'm gonna wrap everything up there. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give this video a like. I hope y'all have a great week. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon.